Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Migration Station powered by Aussie's Group. In this episode, we are going to clear all your doubts regarding Australian student visa. Trust me, this podcast is all you need to prepare for your visa. Alright, let's get started with the basics. The Australian Study Visa, also known as the Student Visa, Subclass 500, is your ticket to spend up to 5 glorious years in Australia as an international student. Think of it as your all access pass to immersing yourself in the incredible culture and educational experiences that Australia has to offer. Trust me, it's an opportunity you don't want to miss. Now, let's talk about the requirements. So, before you hit that apply button, you need to have a full time course acceptance from an Australian educational institution. That's a crucial first step, but we're not done yet. To prove that you're ready to rock your student life, you will need to show your English proficiency and prove that you've got the funds to cover your stay. Yeah, they want to make sure you're not living on bread and jam alone. And also, hold on. The other requirement is overseas student health insurance and meet the character and health criteria. I know, it's a checklist, but one that's totally manageable if you come prepared. So, let me break it down for you a bit more. Here's the brief guide on the requirements for obtaining a student visa in Australia. Number one, course enrollment. Start by choosing a course and an educational institute in Australia that is registered on the Commonwealth Register of Institution and Courses for Overseas Students. Number two, acceptance of offer. After applying to the institution, you'll receive a letter of offer, also known as the offer letter. To confirm your acceptance, you might need to pay a deposit. Number three, confirmation of enrollment. Before you can apply for the visa, you will require a COE from the Australian Education Institution where you plan to study. Number four, GT requirement, also known as the Genuine Temporary Entrant requirement. The GT requirement ensures that you genuinely intend to stay in Australia temporarily for purpose of study. This may involve providing evidence of ties to your home country, economic circumstances, and immigration history. Number 5, financial requirements. You must demonstrate sufficient funds to cover tuition, travel, and living costs. Proof can include bank statements, financial aid documents, or evidence of a scholarship. Number 6, English proficiency. Unless you're specifically asked not to, you will need to prove your English proficiency through tests like IELTS, TOEFL, or PT. The required scores vary depending on the course and the institution. Here is the pro tip to score high in whichever exam that you're aiming for, be it PT or IELTS. You should join PT tutorials or IELTS tutorials for the most premium coaching provided by certified tutors who have helped over 7 lakh students in getting their desired scores. Number 7, health requirements. Some students may need to go under a medical checkup to demonstrate good health. Health insurance, unless an exception applies, you must have an overseas student health cover, also known as OSHC, for the duration of your stay in Australia. Number 8, character requirements. All visa applicants need to have a clean record and be of good character. Obviously, this might involve providing a police certificate from each country you've lived in for past 12 or more in the past 10 years. And lastly, the Australian student visa application form must be completed. It is generally filled out online. Once you've got these requirements covered, it's time to dive into the application process. The visa application process starts online, right on the Department of the Home Affairs website. You'll be filling out the necessary form and attaching those important documents. Oh, and don't forget, there's a visa application charge to take care of. Let me break down the steps of the application process one by one. Number 1, visa application. After fulfilling the above conditions, The visa application can be completed online through the Department of Home Affairs website. Ensure you have all the necessary documents. Number 2, documents required. Key documents for the visa application include a valid passport, confirmation of enrollment, evidence of financial ability, English proficiency test scores, health insurance documentation, and any other documents as specified by the Department of Home Affairs. Number 3, visa fee payment. The visa application fee must be paid at the time of application submission. Number 4, biometric information. Applicants may be asked to provide biometric information as part of the application process. Number 5, visa decision. After the application is processed, you will receive a decision, obviously. If the visa is granted, you will receive information about the visa grant number, the date the visa starts, and its conditions. Pro tip: aim to submit your application at least 6 weeks before your course starts. To be honest, a little bit of planning goes a long way, right? And I think that this is all you need to be self aware regarding your student visa application. If you're still feeling stuck, then Aussie's group is always here to save the day or save the year. Pun intended. Stay tuned for more such informative topics regarding studying in Australia. Don't forget to follow Aussie's group on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and you can also subscribe to our YouTube channel. This podcast also goes there in a video form. So if you want to watch it, you can watch it over there as well. And we will catch up with you next time. Till then, stay safe and bye bye.